guys, we're here today to kind of make a junk journal. I started one and I figured that maybe some people would want to watch the process with me, so I decided I would just try to videotape some of it. This is going to be one of my 100 things in the 100 Things 2021 challenge, and it's going to be just a journal, just a regular journal that has 2 signatures, and each signature has 15 pages in it. So I'll do a little flip through of them right now. They're just the pages. I haven't decorated them at all yet. And I'm not making the cover until I have the pages done. I don't want to bind anything because I might want to do some sewing and things on some of the pages, so they'll be easier to do all that stuff if they are loose. So this is going to be the first signature, and I just have a piece of yellow construction paper, one of my dyed notebook pages, a calendar page, a blue notebook paper. This is another dyed page. It flips up like this, and this is going to be a pocket when it's all done. I'm going to actually make it into a pocket, so there'll be a pocket right here. And then just a piece of decorated copy paper, and a gray piece of cardstock, a coffee dyed notebook paper, another piece of decorated copy paper, and this is like a little bit heavier copy paper, not quite cardstock, but a little bit heavier. And then this is from a book that I used to have, and another piece of decorated copy paper, and this is another one of my dyed pages. So this one will not be a pocket, it actually will flip like that. And a piece of graph paper, and then this one is actually going to be like this, and it's going to flip out over here. So we'll have it like that, and I guess that was the center. So this is just the other half of the signature. I'm trying to just use up a bunch of different pages on this. This will be that's the other side, and this will have a pocket on this side. And then, okay, there's that one. The other one is similar. Just has some cardstock pages, more coffee dyed notebook paper, and a lot of my own dyed pages. So this one flips out this way. Then a piece of purple construction paper, and a decorated copy paper again. Coffee dyed paper, cardstock, decorated copy paper, some more, and another one of my dyed papers, and graph paper, more dyed notebook paper, coloring book page, another coffee dyed page, and this will be the pocket. It kind of ripped right here, so I'm gonna have to reinforce that before I glue it down. And then the center of this one is a double flip out. So this will be the other side of the pocket, and then the rest of it. And then this flips out. Now, each of these pages, the front and the back, will have some kind of pocket or tuck or flip out or something on it. I want every page to have something on it because I don't write in my journals. I just like to make them fun and interactive. So each page is going to have, something on it, and if it has a pocket or a tuck, then each pocket or tuck or envelope or whatever it is will have some kind of journaling card or tag or something inside, something decorative inside of the pocket as well. And what I really want to do with this journal, and what I am going to do, is each edge of the page, front and back, on all the pages, except maybe not quite so much these. Well, maybe on this side. But they're gonna have some kind of trim on them, whether it be with washi tape or with different ribbons, or this bling I got from the Dollar Tree, or more ribbon, or some kind of Rickrack or bias tape. Now these things I did get from my Goodwill haul, and technically I shouldn't be using them on my 100 Things project, but since most of this stuff I already did have, I'm still going to count it as my project. So I just want to have all the pages have some kind of decorative element on them, on the edges. And I even might take like something like this, but longer, and just make a little like cluster strip. It's like a snippet strip, I guess, and sew it on the edges. I'll probably do that on some of the pages as well. So for now, let's just get started and add some decorations. And there's really no rhyme or reason. I just grabbed a couple things from my washi tape and ribbons and such. So I'm just going to tape some stuff down, glue some stuff down. And with the tape, especially, well, with everything really, I want to make sure that I get it nice and stuck down. And I'm not going to go in order either. I'll skip around some pages. Perfect. So there's one edge that's done. Oh, don't want to get it glued to this page. So let's do this purple side next. We'll do this side over here, and I think I'll use a pink piece of ribbon on this. So I'll try to get this measured as close as I can, so that way I'm not really wasting any ribbon. This is just going to be a crazy, eclectic journal with all kinds of different styles, because I don't really have a style that I like. I don't really make journals that often, but I've been wanting to make them more often, and not just mini ones. Like I prefer making mini ones because just they're easier to make, obviously. But I need to make something bigger because it uses up a lot more stuff when I make them. So let's go right here. And I think on this one I will add some bias tape. I don't really know what bias tape is, but it was in this sewing kit that I got for $4 at Goodwill. And I know that I can just cut it and glue it down. Actually, it might even be wider. I might be able to cut this twice, or just have a, no, it's not really liking that. I'll just glue it down as it is. and then cut it where it ends. And then I'm going to add a little bit of glue on these two to try to make sure that it doesn't open up. Or if it does, that it's glued down with enough glue to keep it down. I'm going to be starting a few journals, and I'll probably do this little journal with me type thing for all of them. They will just be different journals that I'm working in, kind of different like styles. This is a like everything goes style, but I have some other journals in mind that I need to start as well. So this one, I think I'm going to use this white washi. And I'm not gonna show the process in every video because these videos would be like 10 hours long. I'll be doing a lot of stuff off camera as well, but then the next time that I do make a video of me working on each journal, I will do a flip through. So that way you guys can see what I have done since the previous video. Okay, then how about we go over here and I'll add some purple Rickrack over here. This Rickrack was also in that kit that I got from Goodwill. See if I can find a date on this. The Washi Tape is from 1969. This one, there's no date on this one. Where does it start? Here it is. Okay. So, whoops, bumped the camera. So this one I'm gonna actually have to try to glue directly on the Rickrack since I don't want all that excess glue on the edge of that page. Even though some will bleed out when I stick this down, but it won't be a huge amount. Might have cut it a little bit too long, but that's okay. Just cut that extra bit off. There we go. Cool. I like that. I've never actually had Rickrack before. So I have a lot of colors as well. So that's pretty cool. I can do a lot with those. So that one's going to flip out this way. I guess it doesn't matter because both edges will have something on them. So let's use this Make-A-Wish washi tape. Okay. I think I'll do one more on video if I would quit hitting it with my head. I'll do one more on video, and then I think that will be a decent video for now. You got the gist of what I'm doing first, just adding a bunch of trims to the pages. And we'll do this one. And with this one, I think I will do some gray. I like this middle gray one, so I'm gonna use this one. And measure it perfectly, or at least close to perfectly. Okay, and then we will just glue it down. This is going to end up being probably a pretty chunky journal, which is why I didn't want to make the cover yet and bind them. Besides the fact that I'm going to want to sew on some pages, I just know that it's going to be chunky, and I don't want the cover to get too small or too like alligator mouthed. It can be a little bit, but I don't want it to be like you have to hold it open like this. So, okay, we got a couple of pages started with the trim. Only a lot more to go, but yeah, it'll be a long process, but it will be fun. Like I said, I haven't made an actual journal that I wanted to finish in a long time. I've made some, but I didn't like how they were turning out, so I pretty much just abandoned them. But with this one, I have a lot of ideas for it, and I'm excited for it, so I'm definitely going to be working in it a lot. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and maybe throughout these journaling with me episodes, you might get some ideas of your own, or if you have any ideas of anything you want me to try with my journals, certain pockets or tucks or whatever, then I would be happy to try something. I don't have ideas for every single page. I just know that what I want to do with every page is have something on it. And obviously 15 pages in each signature, that's 30. So that's like 120 separate pages, front and back, I think. I think I did that right. Yeah, there's 60 here, and then 60 here. So that's a lot of pockets and stuff that I'm going to need to make. So always open for suggestions. People that you like to watch on YouTube, you can tell me their names. I might already watch them, but I might not. I love finding new people. So, if you guys enjoyed this, give it a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.